Luo Ji handed Wade the red switch. Wade took it. Neither man's hand trembled. Luo Ji turned.
Dr. Luo, I have great respect for you, but you haven't done enough.
Luo Ji glanced at him. Wade didn't explain. A few seconds later, the old man left the deterrent center. Wade's first order as Swordholder was to summon a doctor.
How much longer can I live?
Under what conditions?
No hibernation, conscious, able to press 4 buttons with my right hand.
30, maybe 40 years. But illness and accidents can't be predicted.
Call it 30. Activate the dead hand trigger.
The hall fell silent for a moment. The white wall lit up. 946,080,000 seconds. The number began counting down.
What?
From now on, every 24 hours, I enter an abort command. If it isn't received, the gravitational wave broadcast begins automatically.
What if you die?
Broadcast.
Lose consciousness?
Broadcast.
Attacked?
Broadcast.
At last, everyone in the hall understood. Killing Wade and Wade pressing the button himself were now the same thing. Sofan appeared before the white wall.
30 years. Humanity will master lightspeed travel on its own. Otherwise,
This is not part of Dark Forest deterrence.
it is now.
What if Trisolaris refuses?
Broadcast.
What if humanity can't understand our knowledge?
Broadcast.
What if the engineering fails?
Broadcast.
What if the failure is humanity's own?
I don't care who's responsible. I care only about the result.
What exactly do you require?
Not one ship. The ability to build them. You provide the theory. Humanity verifies it independently. Humanity conducts the experiments. Humanity builds the equipment. Every critical technology must be reproducible by humanity.
You know what that means. Once humanity can travel at light speed, destroying the solar system will no longer guarantee humanity's extinction. Nor will we know how many human ships in the universe are capable of broadcasting.
Yes.
You're asking Trisolaris itself to create an enemy it can never completely destroy.
Yes. That's why you've kept it from us all along.
If Chengxin was standing here today, she would never make such a demand.
That's why you wanted her standing here. Unfortunately, it's me.
11 minutes later, at the bottom of the white wall, a blue line appeared. Data began flowing into the human world. Trisolaris never said, "We accept," but everyone knew that was the answer. Later, those 30 years became known as the Wade Countdown. Year 4, the first curvature propulsion test apparatus was completed. Year 6, the second generation apparatus went out of control. More than 300 people died. 17 seconds after the accident, Sofan appeared.
Humanity's boundary conditions are wrong.
Don't hold them.
More people will die if the experiments continue.
Let them find it themselves.
That will waste time.
That's their time.
Year 8, humanity found the error. Year 9, for the first time, a stable disturbance in the curvature of space was observed. The lab erupted in cheers.
Repeat it 100 times.
Year 16, an unmanned test craft completed its first flight using curvature propulsion. It didn't go far, but in the space behind it, it left a trail that would not naturally dissipate. Only then did humanity know for certain light-speed ships existed, and Trisolaris had known all along. It was from that year on that something absurd began to happen. Trisolaris became more concerned than humanity about Wade's safety. An anti-deterrence group prepared to assassinate him. 11 minutes before the operation, human security services received Sofan's complete intelligence report. The attackers, weapons, coordinates, routes. At the end was a single sentence.
Protect Wade. He must not die.
2 centuries earlier, Tri-Solaris had tried everything to kill Luoji. Now it was protecting the Swordholder. More absurd still, more and more humans wanted Wade removed, but no one dared actually revoke his authority because no one knew what he would do. Tri-Solaris didn't dare find out either. Year 22. Wade was diagnosed with a malignant disease.
And the countdown.
8 years left.
3 days later, Sofan appeared of her own accord.
Tri-Solaris will provide the theory needed to treat it.
For me?
For the countdown.
Good.
6 months later, the treatment succeeded. The technology later entered civilian medical use. Countless people who would otherwise have died lived decades longer because of it. Tri-Solaris, of course, wasn't saving humanity. It was merely repairing a deterrence device that could not be allowed to break down prematurely. Year 29. 417 days remained. The first curvature-propelled ship, built entirely by humanity, completed final assembly beyond Mercury's orbit. It could carry only 7 people. It had no long-term closed ecosystem. It could hardly even be called a true colony ship. But the second was already under construction. A third set of core systems had already entered production. It was no longer a miracle. It had become a reproducible industrial product. The test flight began. 10% of light speed, 50%, 90%. Then, the ship vanished from every conventional detection system. Tens of minutes later, detectors beyond the solar system picked it up again. Wade walked to the white wall. More than 36 million seconds remained on the countdown. He shut down the countdown.
Humanity has met the condition.
Yes.
Disable the dead hand trigger.
Disable it.
What about dark forest deterrents?
Continue.
So the solar system can still be destroyed.
Yes.
The dark forest still exists.
Yes.
Then what have these 30 years actually changed?
Wade looked at the screen. The ship's trajectory had already crossed the edge of the solar system.
Luoji did something great. He gave humanity a chance to survive, along with the solar system. I only added one thing, to make sure humanity wouldn't have to die with it.
Sofan was silent for a long time.
The first ship carries only 7 people. Even if 1 million people can leave someday, most of humanity will remain in the solar system. If the solar system is destroyed, they will all die. Thomas Wade, you forced your enemy to protect you. You forced your enemy to save your life. And in the end, you forced your enemy to send that threat out into the universe. What a devil.
Wade did not answer. He placed the red switch back on the console. The dead hand trigger was disabled. Conventional deterrence resumed. Tri-Solaris had spent 2 centuries turning the solar system into a prison. Wade did not destroy it. He did not even make it any safer. He simply held the switch that could destroy both worlds and forced the builders of the prison to hand over the key. Then he made humanity learn how to replicate it. From that day on, the solar system could still be destroyed. Humanity could still fail. The dark forest did not grow even slightly brighter. But from that day on, destroying the solar system and destroying human civilization were no longer the same thing.
Advance.